Good day all. I am Dr.T.Arunmozhi, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about the part 3, that is the methods of labor turnover, the problems related to it. You have already in my first video I have informed and told you about the methods of labor turnover. Once again we would have a recapitulation. Labor turnover under separation method. The formula goes as number of employees left the organization during a period divided by average number of employees during a period. Then very easy to remember separation method is you mark the word only left. So it is very easy to remember and apply in the sum. How to calculate the average number of employees? Number of employees in the beginning of any period, number of employees at the end of any period divided by 2. Then second one goes as replacement method. In that replacement method, the word replaced alone you can mark the word replaced. So the formula goes as number of employees replaced during a period divided by average number of employees during a period. Third method, labor turnover under flux method is I have told you to add left and employees recruited. So the formula goes as number of employees left plus number of employees recruited during a period divided by average number of employees during a period. Next one, last method, labor turnover under additions method is one word is you can mark the word as additions. Number of additions during a period divided by average number of employees during a period. Next, the problem goes as from the following data given by the personnel department, calculate labor turnover rate by applying separation method, replacement method and flux method. To recapitulate, I am reminding you again, in the separation method, as I have told you, to mark the word left from the formula. In the replacement method, the word replaced alone you can mark, and in the flux method you have to mark both the words left and number of employees recruited. With this sum, the number of workers on the payroll is at the beginning 900, at the end 1100. During the month, 10 workers left, 40 persons were discharged and 150 workers are recruited. Of these, 25 workers are recruited in the vacancies of those leaving while the rest were engaged for an expansion scheme. So this question has appeared in November 2018. So now under the separation method, the formula is applied as 900 plus 1000. We are calculating the average 900 plus 1100 divided by 2, you get 1000. So average number of employees during a period is 1000. I hope you would understand that. Now the application of the formula, 10 plus 40 divided by 1000 you get into 100. Since it's percentage into 100 is equal to 5%. So answer for labor turnover under separation method is 5%. Next question, for the replacement method, same average number of employees is 1000, which is already found. Then number of employees replaced is given as 25. So 25 divided by 1000 into 100 is 2.5%. So the answer for replacement method is 2.5%. Third one, labor turnover under flux method. I have told you both, that is number of employees left you have to mark and the number of employees recruited. So you get 10 plus 40 plus 150 divided by 1000, that is the average number of employees during a period, into 100, you get 20%. Hope now the answer is for the flux method, it is 20%. Hope you understood the methods of labor turnover for calculating. Next we move on to is one more problem. From the following particulars supplied by the personnel department, calculate labor turnover by applying separation method, replacement method, flux method. The total number of employees in the beginning is 2010. The total number of employees at the end is 1990. So number of employees resigned is 30. Number of employees discharged is 50. Number of employees replaced is 40. This question has appeared in November 2019. So the same way, labor turnover under separation method, as I have told you, you have to mark the word left, then divided by the average number of employees during a period. Already we have seen how to calculate average number of employees. So the simple formula is number of employees at the beginning of the period plus the number of employees at the end of the period. As it is given in the problem, 2010 plus 1990 divided by 2, you get 2000. Now we move on to how to calculate in separation method. So 30 plus 50 divided by 2000 into 100, you get 4%. So the answer for separation method is 4%. Now we move on to replacement method. I have told you already to mark the word replaced. So 40 divided by 2000 into 100 goes as 2%. So the answer for the replacement method is 2%. Third one, you have the labor turnover under flux method. So it is 6%. How do we get that 6%? 30 plus 40 plus 50 divided by average number of employees, as we have found out, it is 2000 into 100. So you get 6%. So labor turnover under flux method is 6%. Hope you understood this problem. Thank you. We would move and see you into the